All right, guys, welcome to Blue Streak Trades. I'm going to show you guys a very simple trade that we took this morning in the chat, in the VIP chat with the members. It's a very simple trade that I had plotted out since the night before, and this morning it took place. I'm going to do a replay, and I'm going to show you the calls that I did in the chat minute by minute, actually. You can see right here that I start every morning anywhere between 7 and 9 o'clock. Right around there is when you're going to get your entries. So we did this as a live call versus just a normal signal, which is right over here. This is usually what you guys get when you enter the VIP chat. You'll get things like this here. Call outs with the signal laid out in plain sight for you to take advantage of. It's a beautiful thing, man. And these things, they run, man. So don't even worry about that. Right now, what we're doing is we're getting into the VIP chat and going over this morning's call, which is me calling out the fact that I liked the 23, 26 through 27 area on gold for buys. I told everyone I'm going to give it an entry now since there is a rejection confirmation in that area. I sent it out right here where you guys can see very clearly. This is where I entered at, and that's what I let the entire chat know. A couple of members were up early. Some of them were able to take advantage of it. I get to answer any questions any students may have as I'm calling out the trade and it's playing out. I even let them know right now it's a choppy market with the PMI news coming up in 44 minutes. So I went in light on the lot size and kept my risk to a minimum, even though, because you never know with the news. And you can see it just playing out here, man. It's a beautiful thing when everything is controlled in a very detailed environment and you can make money possibly every day, but definitely every week in the market with Blue Streak Trades. And that's just a signal right there, guys. I'll give you a little bit of what I do in my process every day. And I'm just scrolling through the screen, the chat, so you guys can see what's going on. I call it out in real time. I started the call at 9:10. It kept going. It kept going. Look, we're in blues, baby. We were about 40 pips right there on gold. It was a sweet thing, man. Everybody that was up and took advantage caught the levels. I let everybody know that we're up 50 pips by 9:42 and that I like the 23.33 level for a complete exit out of the market. What happens? From 9:42 to 9:44, 2 minutes after I send the thing, boom, 60 pips. I'm completely out of the market. I don't care about what's going on after that, man. And it just so happens, by coincidence, the news drops right after that. So people caught their money, got their profits. They're done for the day. They're gone. You know what I mean? They're handling their business. They're going about their life with some extra money in their pocket. That's what I love about what I do. So I'm going to play this out and show you exactly what it is that I do. Why did I see that? Why did I see that call this morning? It's very simple, man. You know, trading's not easy, but it can be simple if you keep it easy, simple. Don't worry about these signal callouts right here. These are for future dates. I like to do that. If I see something that's possible in a later date, I just keep a record of it right there. And when the price ever gets there, we're making money. So anyways, we're here. The morning started basically just like this. Granted, this is a replay, so I already know what happened, but I'm replaying it for you guys. I already saw that the market came back up here, and I have a trend line here based in the past history. Sometimes I use trend lines, sometimes I don't. But when I see something obvious like this, I pay attention to it, and I just place a trend line there just to give myself a mental note. Because you never know, man. You never know. So, some people don't like trend lines. Some people do. I say whatever floats your boat, man. Go for it. So anyways, I plotted this line here, which was a nice resistance line, which in my mind would turn back to support. I like to do pullback trades. So I'm looking at that. I'm like, okay, well, let me see what the higher time frame is looking like. And is there anything of significance as far as direction that I can pull from it? And so I'll just look at this right here and I'll just be like, wow, okay, price came back up. left a strong wick. Typically, when you see something like this, the market is going to want to retest where that last, I mean, a wick like that, you're going to need some type of wick fill in here. You know what I mean? Typically, it doesn't mean it's always going to do it, but you've got a good high percentage that the market might come back up and test specific levels in the market that it just came from. So I see that on the 4-hour. I don't really need the daily right now because I'm just going in for a small move in the market this morning. So I'll go back to the 1-hour and I'll look for things that I like. For instance, I like this right here. See this little order block right here? I like that right there. That tells me something. So we've got order block. We've got market consolidation that was back here, even back here, even back here, you know, all the way till back here. So it's like the market in my mind is attracted to this level. So I've got market price action that likes this level. All right. I've got the market coming back already, right? I've got an order block here sitting, right? I've got all type of confluence. So what do? Very simple. I just want to get an extra piece of confluence on my decision. So I'll just pull out the Fibonacci and I'll go from point A to point B. And what do we have here, guys? A beautiful level that is now confirmed by the Fibonacci as well. In my mind, I'm taking this bad boy. So I let the chat know, like I told you, like I showed you guys before. I let them know, what was it? I think it was like around 9:10, 9:11. I let them know. Yeah, right here. Around 9:10, I told everybody, I like the buys around the 23, 26, 27 area for buys. I'm getting in, right? Place my levels. I actually got in about, I think it was the 27 area because it was a live entry call. I typically like to place the stop loss about 40 pips, right around there. And I wanted to get out of 23.33, which is right here. So it's like a 1 to 1.5, but I don't care. I mean, typically I'm taking it all the way up here, but I didn't see the market going all the way up to this morning. So I called right here, and that's exactly what the market decided to do. I'll play it out for you guys so you can see in real time, us getting tapped in and taking into profits, even holding some drawdown. Check this out. Let me take it to the 5 minutes so you get some more price action. Check this out. Boom, we get tapped in and we're in profits. You know what I mean? We got taken out over here, taken out of the market in profit. And then the news came out. It was amazing. As soon as the news came out, blam, everything went against everybody. But we got up here, as you can see on the in the chat room. It was beautiful, man. This was our exit right here at 9:44. Boom. And you can see right here in the market, it's military time, 9:40, 9:44. Right there, guys. It's beautiful. And that's all I do. Every morning I just come to the market. My charts are already plotted the day before, sometimes the week before, and I just look for opportunities that make sense. If it makes sense, I throw it in the chat. Everybody makes money.